Hello, everyone. Uh, I'm so excited to be doing this video. Actually, like I promised to post a video, two parts video of the project that I created last year, a computer project or programming project I created last year. And so in this video, I will be going over the basic uh, knowledge on how I was able to accomplish this feat. So I'll be going back and forth uh, while sharing my screen. I'll be putting out some information that are necessary for this video. So again, I'm Ezekiel Nenwar. A few months ago, I was working on a project, a computer programming project in Java programming language. And it took me a few weeks or a month, let's say a month, to have this project completed. The the instruction given me. So the first screen I'll be sharing here is basically the overview or the summary of this project. So I was able to come up with the user or let's say or the user menu for this project, and also I was able to create a report for this project. So this project is an event management system. All these were written by me. So I'm going to give a summary of what this project is all about. As you can see on the screen, in summary, the event management system is a functional Java Swing application that allows user to manage events, attendees. So both events and attendees will be managed by the user. The system will provide or it provides features like adding, editing, deleting events and attendees. And along with a sorting mechanism for attendees. That is to say, the user will be able to sort attendees either by name or by time of registration. So by name, that is to say, in alphabetical order, the names can be sorted. That is, the person with the name that starts with the letter A will be placed above the name that starts with the letter E, for example. And also, the system can also sort attendees based on their time of registration. That is, the person that registered first, and then second, and then third. You can also sort the attendees based on that. So the user interface, that is the GUI, is very simple but efficient. It is simple yet it is efficient. It allows the user or with input validation to ensure that the system runs smoothly. What does this mean is you cannot just put anything into the system and then the system or the program gonna accept that. No, it has to follow the format in which the program was let's say developed or created. So there is an input validation. When it comes to name, you cannot just put anything, like maybe you put number and these are, for example, names we know supposed to be letters or characters, like letters, alphabetical no, or alphabets. So if you come and put in like numerical or character, the system won't accept it. And also, you cannot just leave the input panel blank and decide and think that the system going to accept that. No, the system or the program will accept it. You have to put in something, and that thing have to be the name of the events or the name of the attendees. the person that is attending the event. And also, the system has input validation on date. So there is a special format that the user have to follow. That is year, month, and date, that format. Although this project begin with a narrow focus, additional feature like sorting attendee, like I said, it enhance the usefulness of the system. Now, this is just a basic, a basic program or project of our event management system. Now, this project is open to advancement or to adding advanced feature or, let's say functionality in the future. So if I decided to add other parts on this program, it is open to that. So that's the good thing about it. I have the code, I have everything. All I can do is I don't have to start from scratch. I can only add to what I have to advance, this project or this program. So now for this program, the system will not store any information that is sent to it read as of now. Any information that you put there, once you close the program and you come back, or you close the program and you rerun the program, you have to start from scratch. But in the future, I can add my SQL or SQLite for persistent data storage that allow data to be retained across application restarts. That is to say, once I add my SQL, that feature or that database is going to store any information or data that I put into this application or this system or this program. Even when I close the program and restart it, those information will still be saved there. The user does doesn't have to re-enter information every time the program is loaded. But as of now, the user have to re-enter information. And also, I'm planning to add advanced feature as event scheduling, attendees notification, and more robust reporting or tools. So in the future, I'm going to add event scheduling, attendees notification, and more. Also, I'm going to add feature that assign attendees to their event of choice. In case this attendee want to attend a specific event and the event is in the system, you can assign that attendee to that event. For now, that feature is not there. And also, I'm going to improve in the future, I'm going to improve the user interface further by adding a more dynamic layer or integrating additional components such as search and filter function for events and attendees. So I'm going to advance this program in a way that attendees can search for the events that they want to attend, and you are going to be so advanced and unique that the user will be so happy interacting with this program. And lastly, the program is also open for implementing user login system for event organizer or attendees to access specific event related functionality. So these are future versions of this program. Now, it took me about a month to come out with the final product of this project. So this is a computer project, specially programmed in the Java programming language. Now, I'm going to share my Eclipse and show the back end work of this project. So the back end is the code. So actually, Oh, I'm sorry, my computer is running out. Let me get my charger quickly. And okay. I'm sorry about that. Uh, so this video gonna have two parts. Part one is the GUI functionality of the project. That is to say, I'm going to show you the output of what was done at the back. So just to say maybe the front end aspect of this project. So I'm going to show you the future, how you interact with this project. And then in another video, I'm going to come up with, you know, the code or the knowledge beyond the end product of this project. So for today, I'm not going to go through the code that I wrote that, you know, that produce the output of the project. I'm only going to show you how users interact with this project. So again, this is a system managed, an event management system, an event management system. So I have a whole lot of documentation here. So the proposal was here, this is the project proposal. Organizing an event can be a complex task. We all know that, especially when involving many stakeholders, schedules, and resources. So event organizers often struggle to cooperate or to coordinate logistics and ensure a seamless experience for attendees. So this project aims to develop an event management system that utilizes the graphical user interface, the GUI, to provide an interactive experience for user. So it also contains implementing Java Swing that allows user to add, edit, view, sort, and delete event and attendees. So the goal of this project is to help streamline event organization processes for user, enabling them to manage event detail and attendees information. So you're gonna user gonna manage the detail of the event and also the information of those attending the events. Now let's go to the out product of this. So in here I have my Java code. This is just my main class. But if you are interested in seeing the code beyond this, I have no problem showing you it. But for today's video, I'm just going to show you the functionality or the output of what I came up with. So once I hit run here in Eclipse, a panel going to show, a GUI panel going to show here or display. And then I'm going to drag this to make it wide for better view. Let me take them up a little bit. Okay. So I have 9 buttons here. One is to add event. Two is to add attendees. It's just in that order. I just put in that order. Was not you can put in whatsoever order, but I think the main point is adding. So adding events in our attendees, each have separate buttons, and then view events here, view attendees here, edit events, edit attendees, delete event, delete attendees, sort attendees by registration time. So if I click on any of these buttons, they are functioning right now. If I click on any of them, you won't see any result because we have not yet entered any information. So if I click this button, add, I'm expecting a panel here to show and requesting me to enter the name of the event, that is enter event name. So For this example, I'm going to use conference as the event name. Conference. And then when I click OK, another input panel going to appear saying enter the date. So the format is 2024. The month, sorry, it's 2025 actually. We are in 2025. The month is January 01. The day is the 10th of January. Or let me say the event is for March 1st, my wife's birthday. March 1st. Sorry, May 1st. I'm sorry, May 1st. That is 05, the 5th month. If I click OK, and then it asks for the location. So I'm just going to enter Altoona for this location. Click OK. It says event added successfully. Now, how can I know this event has been added successfully? Is by clicking on the view events button. If I click on it, I'm expecting the display of the information here on my board. See, this is the display. So this system assign unique ID to this event. So every event that you create will have a unique ID, which make it simple for attendees to know the kind of event they are registered for in the future. And then you see event name is conference, date is 2025-0501, location is Altoona. Now add attendees, those that will attend this event. If I hit the button, enter attendee full name. Let me enter my name here as an example. Okay. Enter email. So there is an input validation for this email address. It has to have a special character that is at. So it can be your email address can be at yahoo.com or whatever it may be, but it must have this special character at. Anything other than that, the system going to show an error. So if I hit OK, it accept that. Enter attendee phone number. I'm just going to enter a random phone number here, not actually my phone number. And here also there is an input validation for phone number. It has to be 10 digits. Okay. Attendee added successfully. How can I know? By clicking the view attendees button. If I click that, you see attendee Ezekiel Nenwa, email ezekielnenwa@gmail.com, phone number, and then the system assign the time this attendee was registered is 10/01/2025 at 11:52:43 seconds. So 11 hours 52 minutes at 43 seconds. This attendee was registered. Can I add another attendee in the system except that? The answer to that question is yes. If I hit add, let me add my wife here as an example for this video. Just gonna enter random email, not her real email. Again, it has to have that special character at gmail.com. If I hit OK, system accept that phone number, random phone number, but has to be 10 digits. If I hit OK, attendee added successfully. How can I know? By clicking the view attendees. If I click that, it says LC Hawawa, email LC Wilson 54@gmail.com. Phone number is there. And then the time again is here. This attendee was registered 2 minutes after the first attendee was registered. So you see there, 11:54, 12 seconds. So both attendees don't have the same time of registration. That's what we're saying there. Can I add or can I edit or add another attendee to this example? Let me add a random name, John Flomo. John Flomo as an example. Full name, accepted, email, jflomo@gmail.com. Accepted. Phone number 542-679-9045. Accepted. Attendee added successfully. Let us view. Now we have 3 attendees in this system. We have Ezekiel, we have Elsie, we have John Flomo. And John Flomo was registered 1 second after the registration of Elsie. So you see there, the system again assign that time of registration, which is very unique. Very unique. Now, another feature here is you can edit. If you maybe you enter an information and there was an error, maybe with the name or with the email or something, and then you want to edit that, you can edit that. So let's do that. Let's edit the tier attendees that we enter here. But in order to edit, you have to know the index number of that attendees that was entered. So if you know in Java, we have some terms that you have to know. But the index of that attendee, the first attendee is assigned with the index of 0. The second attendee is 1. So it's from 0, 1, 2, 3 down. So if you have 3 attendees, the index number there will be 0, 1, and 2. So the third attendees there will be assigned with the index of 2. So it means the index for these attendees are 0, 1, and 2. If you enter anything above that, the system will show an error. See that? They hit the word edit attendees. It say enter attendees ID to edit. So the ID is the index that is assigned to that attendees. If I enter 3 here, will the system accept that? It say index out of bounds. It means that attendee information is not in the system. It's not in the system. So this project again can be edited in a way, can be, let's say, it can be edited, or advanced feature can be added in a way that the system will say attendee is not found. So if I enter again, I request edit attendee. If I enter 5, is that index available in the system? Click OK. It still says index out of bounds. But if I enter 2 as the index for that attendees, 2, you see the system says enter new name. So it means the index for that attendee or that attendee information is available in the system. So the system will now request you to enter a new name. So the first name was John Flomo. I want to change John Flomo to James Brown. And then it requests new email. You have to enter everything afresh, saying its new name. So J Brown at gmail.com. Oh, okay. Phone number 534 567 8934. Okay. They say attendee updated successfully. Now let us view the attendee and see. You see, it was what? James Brown. We edited it, we updated the information. It was John Flomo, sorry, with jflomo@gmail.com with different phone number. We updated it to James Brown with the email jbrown@gmail.com with different phone number. But the system still maintain the time of registration. Didn't assign different time of registration. That's so unique. Now, can we delete from this system? The answer to that question is yes. Hit delete attendee. Again, you have to enter that or index. If you enter different index that is not assigned, it will show an error. Index out of bounds. If I enter 2 year as the index, you say attendee deleted successfully. Can we view? Yes. Now, James Brown is no longer in the system. James Brown is no longer in the system. We do the same thing with, add event. We view the event here. The event is still here. Why? In case I want to change the location of that event from Altoona to West Des Moines, or I want to change the name of that event from conference to birthday party. Let's see that. Can that work? Then we need to hit edit event. Again, edit event, I have to enter the index. Since it's 1, the index is 0. If I enter 1 here as the index, it say index out of bounds. If I hit here and enter 0, the system requests new name. Enter even new name. Here the first name will appear. So here is conference. Change it to birthday party or birthday celebration. Okay. The time, the date, I want it to be on that same day. So I accept that. Okay. The location is Altoona. I want it to be West Des Moines. West Des Moines. If I click OK, accept. Now you see, event updated successfully. Still maintain the special or unique ID, but now the name of the event have been changed from conference to celebration. The date is still the same, but the location is changed. We can also delete that event, or we can add another event to the system if we want to. And then this last, but let's do another trial of input validation. Why? In case I want to enter an event, I hit event, but I didn't enter any name, and then I click OK, and then I didn't enter event date, I click OK. I didn't enter the event location, and then I click OK. Error, name cannot be null or empty. You have to enter information here for the system to accept that. It's the same thing with attendees. If I hit, I didn't enter any information, okay. No email, okay. No phone number, name cannot be null or empty. So the same thing. So all these buttons are functioning. All these buttons are functioning well. Now, if I hit the last button, sort attendees by registration time. If I hit that, it says attendees sorted by registration time. Yeah, you didn't see any. It seemed like you didn't see any, result. It's because the time is already sorted. But if you are sorting attendees by name, definitely know that LC was going to go above Ezekiel. Again, if I have to change, I have to go back to the code, change the code, and then the output going to display here. Now for here, we are sorting attendees by time of registration. So the first person that register have the preference or have, or have the advantage of attending that information, that conference, sorry, or that event. So if you register first, well, you are above. Second, the same. Third, so if you register late, you're not expected to go above others who register. That's the whole thing. If we have, limited space for the event, it means those that register first will be the one that will attend that event first. So this is, the project that I was working on over the past month or last year, and I decided to just show the GUI functionality of that as of that or of this project. That is the user interface, or what the user can interact with. This is the aspect of that project. So like I said, there are features that can be added to this program that will advance the functionality of this program. So I hope you enjoyed this. I will come up with another video to show the work behind this product. I will show you the code, or the process that I went through to derive at this point, or to have this output or this end product. So I hope you enjoy the video. Do have a very nice day. If you are interested in the code, you can comment in the video below, and that will motivate me to do another video to show you the code behind this project. But this project was created by Ezekiel Nenwa. Did a lot of research. I've been coding for 2 years now, by the grace of God, and with the little knowledge that I've gained, I came up with this project. This is not the only project I have. I also have another project. If you're interested in seeing the end product of that project, I'll be glad also to do a video. And again, I'm open up to to teaching. I'm open up to instruction or to direction. If you think you can help, that would be very nice of you. I hope you do have a wonderful day. I could not miss this day because I promised to put out a video showing the project that I created last month or few months ago or last year. Though I have original video to this project, but I decided to do a special video explaining all these steps and all these ideas in a very simple and simplest form. So again, this is an event management system. As you can see the name up there, event management system, created to manage event and attendees information. More to come. I'll keep working on this project little by little until I obtain the result that I want to obtain at the end of it. So again, do have a wonderful day. It was nice sharing with you this little knowledge of mine. I hope you found it interesting. And if you want to know more, you can text me. I do code. I'm a programmer, a computer programmer. And for the past few years, I've been coding and creating some project. There is more, not just this. I also program in C++. I also program in HTML, CSS, JavaScript as well. So there are lots. But I just decided to show this Java programming projects for you to view and see how the work is done. In the next video, I'll show you how the work is done. This is a product. So if you come across any app and then they tell you enter name, this, that, blah, blah, people themselves do this work. People themselves do these works. I myself did this work, and my instructor saw it, and he was